Kelwin Hagen here with the Agape Noon Meditation. A little bit of a break here at work. Feels good to be here. Feels good to be here with my Agape family. This wonderful, warm day in LA. Whew. Went from being cold out to being hot out in just a couple of days. Man, the swing of the weather's been interesting. How's everybody doing? So you ready for some time in the stillness? Some time to come back to the now? Knock on the door of, uh-oh, what did I just do to my glasses? Oh, crap. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I just totally scratched the heck out of my glasses with something. And that's a bummer. These are my newest glasses. Oh boy. Oh well, maybe time to get another new pair. Have to look into it. I think I might have a warranty with this pair. It gets me another pair, gets them fixed. That scratches are not nice. What did I have on my wiping cloth? What a bummer. Okay. Hello, Wayne. Hi, Narissa. Oh, yes. Scratched them good. Oh, man. So, good afternoon, Henry. Good to return. Good to have you back, Narissa. Hi, Kay. Nice to have you here with us. Awesome. I think I might have blanked out for a second. So, yeah, I just did a really nasty scratch on my glasses. Ouch. Well, think about the warranty, like I said. So, I'm going to do a little reading. Taking a break here at work. I'm in their backyard, sitting in the sun. I'm just going to take a few moments here and I'm going to read from the book How to Be More Tree. And it's a wonderful little book. And it's got these great things, little write-ups in it. So I'm going to sort of flip through it a second. Here's a good one after I scratched my glasses. Don't worry about things you can't control. Things like, it's already done? Oh well, no point in kicking myself about it. Well, not very excited about it though, I gotta tell you. I'm gonna take a moment for an easy peasy threesy. Y'all that know what it is, come with me for 3 breaths. Y'all that don't know me, I'm Kelwin Hagen here as Agape licensed spiritual practitioner. And my easy peasy threesies, we take in 3 full breaths, hold them at the top, hold them at the bottom, and let them go and come back to this moment right now. Hi Tahita, hi Marilyn, hi Dorcas, Deborah, Autumn, nice to have you with us. So let's take an easy peasy threesy right here. You ready? So I settle back into my body right here, right now, fully locked in to this beautiful moment right here. Now I'm going to read this on page 53 in How to Be More Tree. And it's called Don't Worry About the Things You Can't Control. Because you notice what? Worry is just prayer for what we don't want. So we don't want to do it. Some things we can change. Some things we just have to deal with. For example, if you realized you were living on a whole heap of poisonous metals, you might be a bit perturbed. But the Sea of Blue has figured out an extremely clever way to cope with the high concentration of nickel in the soil of New Caledonia, where it lives. It uses citric acid to store the nickel up in its sap, out of harm's way, turning it blue. If you can't change something that's bothering you, finding a way to live with it is far more productive than worrying about it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty darn cool. And I'm going to read another second one real quick here just because I can. Focus on the positive. Getting knocked down is part of life, and figuring out how to get back up again is how we learn. Although if you're a tree, this is easier said than done. When tropical storms come through Central and South America, trees like the Guerrera hang on as best they can, but sometimes the wind is simply too strong and they have no choice but to hit the deck. Yet despite finding itself suddenly horizontal, this tree doesn't give in. It quickly sprouts new growth along the fallen trunk, when it feeds with its own food and water, until those clone trees are ready to go roots and go it alone. So when something happens in your life, sometimes we learn how to take that on. What if that thing that's in our life never changes? It's always there. How do we go on living life joyfully in the beauty of life, even though it's there? So that one thing, I don't remember where it was. I forget. That one, the tree, I forget the kind of tree they said. It gets something blue in it. It's called a blue something. The Sea of Blue. Don't worry about things you can't control. It takes on the blue given to it by the very toxic things it's bringing in, sequestering them in a part of it as opposed to falling to the poison. All right. Well, that's pretty cool stuff. So let's get on to a nice little quiet meditation. Let's just take a little bit of time here in the stillness. So we ready? We'll start with 3 more breaths, and then we'll roll into just being still for about 10 minutes and allowing ourselves to just center on our breath and on our body. Center on being here now. Y'all ready? I gotta be me, I gotta be me. And I'm right here. My body present in this moment. My breath bringing me back to the center of my body, into this moment, right here, right now. As I continue my breathing, just breathing normally, but paying attention to each breath. Feeling the breath of life going in, feeling the breath of love coming out. Just here, just being, listening to the sounds around me, sounds of the fan here in my truck. Sounds of the birds outside. The sound of my breath going in and out. Knowing that this new beginning, this now, is always right here. I don't have to seek it. I just have to allow it. So now, I allow myself to just be and to just be me. Back to my breath. to my body. Back to right here, right now. So nice to stop and just sit. Not just doing something, but just sitting here. Allowing myself to experience my breath. Experience some time to just not do anything except pay attention to who and where I am. It feels good to just stop, take a few breaths, and come back to now. And just a small reminder here that you can do that at any time you like. The now is always here. It's only us that leave it behind with thoughts of yesterday or tomorrow or other people or things we might have done wrong. The now isn't going anywhere. We leave it behind. The nice thing about that is we can always come back to it. Right here, right now. So good now, everybody. I am grateful to be here. It's all just one thing. You and I are all part of this one thing, this one glorious life of God. And as we move forward into this day, carrying this time in the stillness with us, knowing that the now moment is always right here, right now. Knowing that we can always stop, take a minute, and come back to this very moment, right here, right now. When we do this, we are blessed by the world, and we are an absolute blessing to the world and to all those around us. Amen. Thank you, everybody. Such a joy to be here with you. I look forward to seeing you here again. And that way, just a little reminder, this is Kelvin Hagen. I am an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner. I'm here for we. And there are many practitioners that are. And you can go online to agapelive.com and you can look up what Agape's got going on. And you can even go to agapelive.com/practitioners and look up all the different practitioners. Because like Reverend Michael says, the time of us needing to have a lawyer on retainer's gone. The time for us to have a practitioner on retainer in order to help us move through and become more aware of ourselves, living in the love, is here. It's a great time to be alive. I'm here to be part of the change. That change starts with me. So I love you. I'm going to go over these comments. I love every one of you. It is such a joy to be here with you. And please, take a minute, share this out. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to share this onto my wall. Take a minute, share it on your wall. Maybe there's somebody else that needs a little time in the stillness that doesn't know about Agape's meditation time. So I'm going to share it so those people can also see it. And I invite you to do the same. If you need to talk, give me a call anytime. You can call me right through Facebook. I'm Kelvin Hagen. And please, look up agapelive.com. See what's there. See how it can be of service for you and how you can be of service to it. Again, I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.